Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the best man's speech. For those who don't know who I am Matthew, a lifelong friend to Mark, brother some would say, probably is not Mark. But no, a lifelong friend, and happily chosen as the best man today. Thank you, Mark. And I couldn't agree more, to be honest. I am the best man. I hope, Caroline, I hope you're well prepared for this speech, are you? More to the point, I hope the bosses, sorry, Maxine, I hope you're I've heard you're a little bit nervous about me making this speech. You should be. There are kids present, that's right. But, ladies and gents, I've been doing some research on the best man's speech, and one of the things I've found is that the best man's speech should only last as long as the groom can make love for. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for I've also found, obviously, there's a couple of things I've got to do tonight, isn't there? I've got to sing the best man, sorry, the groom, not my praises. I've got to sing the groom's praises. I've got to tell you about his many good qualities. Well, I'm sorry, I don't sing, and I'm not going to lie. So I'm probably just going to take the piss out of him instead. No, seriously, we've got to make, obviously, I'm here to make a sincere and heartwarming toast to, you know, some good people who deserve, some incredible people. And I know when to spot incredible people, you know, I've got an eye for it. So, ladies and gents, here's for the bar staff. I hope they know what they're in for tonight. Pretty rowdy bunch in here, isn't it? No, seriously, I've got to, you know, we've got to say, today is a sad, sad day for the lads, isn't it? Yeah. There's Caroline, this angel here. Look how beautiful she is, everyone. Look how beautiful she is. Sad, sad day for everyone. Today, Caroline is off the market, lads. I'm sorry, everyone, but Mark's took her. And for the lasses, today's Friday. No, what a fantastic wedding it has been today, and for a fantastic couple as well. I've known Mark and Caroline, well, I've known Caroline a lot less than Mark. I've known Mark all his life. We've grown up together. Our families are very, you know, go back years, don't they, Mark? Years. All the way back. Mark calls my mum second mum, I call Pam second mum, you know. So we really do go far back. So I am very proud to be stood here today and honoured to be able to give this speech. I really am. Just a quick one. If everyone, if all the girls, if you just want to quickly put your hands like this for us. All the lads, if you just want to put your hands like this for us. Sit together, all the lads together. We'll just get a quick picture of that because it looks like I'm getting this part. looks like people are giving us some sort of ovation here. Good. So, obviously, I've got to talk a little bit about Mark, and I've known him all these years, so I've got to have some stories, right? Mark. Now, in my research, one of the things I've found is that, you know, it's customary for the best man to talk about the groom's ex-girlfriends. I mean, the first one I'd like to mention, we called her Windows Explorer. She was... But of course, back when Mark went out with Windows Explorer, Internet Explorer, back when Mark went out, I mean, the pause button didn't work quite as well as it does these days. So, if you were playing a video, sometimes when you hit the pause button, you just couldn't get it off fast enough for when your mum was coming up the stairs. Could you promise? course, it would be vulgar of me, it would be wrong for me to talk about Mark's exes. And luckily for me, a foot and mouth epidemic wiped out most of them anyway. No, but for those who don't, I mean, the internet is a very important thing, isn't it? You know, for those who don't know, Mark and Caroline first met on the internet. Yes, Caroline was searching a male stripper's website. Came across the Naked Chef.
I'm gonna kill you.
We've actually got the picture she found. Yes. I mean, personally, I'm very surprised she went for it. It's one thing to post yourself on the internet naked. It's another thing to pretend to be a chef, isn't it? No, but in all fairness, Mark's doing very well as a chef. Actually, he's made a career out of it. He's doing very well. I don't know, have we got any of your work colleagues in tonight?
Not until later.
Not until later? Oh, I'll have to ask them. Don't know, do you still go naked in the kitchen? No. I've heard the battered sausage is quite recommended in your kitchen, isn't it? Don't know what that means. No. What a lovely day, folks. It is a fab day for a fantastic couple. It's obvious who's organised it, and it's certainly not Mark, the stumbling, bumbling fool. Took him a good 3 days to practice the I do. We got there though. We did get there, didn't we, Mark? I do. Use your words. Use your words. No, it is an absolute credit to Mark and Caroline. Today's gone so smoothly because it really has. What a fantastic wedding for a fantastic couple. No hiccups yet. We've still got a couple of hours. But no, well done for today, seriously. I think it deserves a round of applause. Now, thank you everyone for coming, because you really do make the day special. But as I'm sure most of you know, there is unfortunately someone that couldn't be here today. And it is, I'm not going to dwell on the topic, however, it's important that we do mention them, because I'm sure that Paul is one of the proudest, most loving fathers looking down on us all today. I really do, Mark. So, ladies and gentlemen, please stand and join me in a toast to the proud father of the groom. The proud father of the groom. You can take a seat again. Now, Caroline, I can promise you this, I know one thing, and that's Mark's commitment is second turned on. Let me tell you, second turned on. He's committed to everything. I'll give you an example. Gambling. A couple of years ago, well, not even a couple of years, but last year, me and Mark found ourselves in Grosvenor Casino in Newcastle. Fine betting establishment. It's coming up dinner time. It was nice. And you know, it's just testament is absolutely, once he gets into the zone and you can't get him out. And then we're sat gambling away. Mark is doing very well, and he often does a cheeky little but he often does very well at gambling, and he was doing brilliantly, and a couple of poor staff wandered through the door and raised a good health and safety point, which was, you know, can you smell smoke? Can you smell smoke? She said to our colleague. And Mark turned from the table and says, I fucking smell smoke, it's me, I'm on fire, man! True story, isn't it, Mark? True story. I mean, it then goes on, the same young girl comes over, gives us our complimentary drinks. Thank you very much. you know, happy to receive a free Coke on a gambling. And then Mark looks up once he receives his Coke and says in front of the young girl, "Patti, give that woman a quid, man, would you?" So I didn't know what to do. Give her a quid or not for a girl. Emma, true story though.
What a man.
What a man. What a man. So what have we got to look forward to next then? Have we got little children on the way maybe sometime in the future?
Yes.
What do you think? Do you think eventually? Maybe. Little Charltons, little 7'6" Charltinos. Imagine squeezing that out. No, all I can say, Carla, is make sure the milkman's fit.
Oh, no.
So, I mean, what do you reckon the kids look like? What do you think? Because thanks to some awesome face swap technology provided by Stephen Armstrong. I mean, this is what I imagine. You know, ladies will have one girl and one boy, and ladies will just look like Caroline and Mark mixed. Face swap technology, that is. That's what the kids. That's the kids. That's it. Right, make sure the milkman's fit. So, and also you, Mark, you have done an incredible job again. Not only in organising this wedding, but also in pulling this absolute beautiful bride, Mark. Well done, mate. Well done. I can say honestly, you know, of all the time I've known Mark, I'm going to lose him as a single friend that I can take out with this baby wingman. I don't think it's a great loss, but so I'm going to lose him. I'm losing him. However, ladies and gentlemen, I could not be happier to lose him to a finer woman. Honestly, she's a real gem amongst the stones. Mark, you pulled her out. So, ladies and gentlemen, if I could ask you to stand once again, I'd like to toast to Caroline. Caroline! That's it. Thank you very much.